Good morning, Mom. I'm well, and you? Mm, cool. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Please like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. I'm just giving YouTube a chance to send out some notification. And we're going to get into some stuff. I just want to give my opinion on certain situations because we've been talking about it. Number one, Karlissa, Sheilds, and how she interacted with this whole 50 versus Papoose and her this past weekend. And I'm so tired of people with their selective outrage. It's ridiculous. And her insecurities are definitely rearing its ugly head. And I think 50 ignited that. Also, I want to get into Cardi B and Tasha K. They are at it again. Okay. We go through this every year with the two of them. And I want to get my thoughts. The selective outrage and the double standards is pissing me off. uh, People could dish it, and when their back is against the wall, then we want to pull the race card. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so sick of everybody making everything about race. Even with the Cardi and the Tasha K situation, she can't even say the word ugly, and it's colorism. It's pissing me off. The selective outrage. Do I think Cardi is right about a lot of things? I think she has a very sharp, vulgar tongue at times, especially when you piss her off, okay? But they don't be coming after these big time journalists, these big news networks, the way they come after YouTube. And I'm just sick of the selective outrage. I really, really am. And I'm sick of everybody making everything about race. I am. That's my honest opinion. Because I don't think everything is about racism. I really don't. And especially the Clarissa Shields situation, she decided to involve herself with a known internet troll who has no mercy on anyone. He is King Petty. And I'm talking about 50 Cent. He's king of pettiness or whatever. And I don't want to hear, oh, he went after a black woman. 50 Cent has no gender on who he does not. He went after Tiara Marie. He went after his baby mothers. He went after the plastic surgeon in Miami that tried to use his likeness to promote erectile dysfunction medication. Like, I'm sick of it. And instead of people looking at the whole situation, number one, she told us, which we did not ask, that Pap said he'll handle it. But you did not let him handle it. It's certain things you just need to let be dealt with between man to man. But no, you wanted to keep going because why? You're an attention whore. And you benefit off of 50 talking about you. That's why you're responding. You have an upcoming fight that you want to promote. It's next month. That you're supposed to be training for, but everything about the fight is being drowned out because of your decision to make a choice to date a man that is married. And I'm sorry, y'all. My iPad wasn't charged up, so it's just gonna be me and y'all. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Let me tell you something with the Karlissa Sheilds. Now, 50 posted a picture of her with her gold medal and saying, I'm a fan of Karlissa Sheilds. And he basically said he don't want no smoke or whatever. And he wished her the best on her fight, basically. Her up-and-coming fight. Like, I'm not going to keep bothering you. You focus on training. Let me tell you something. She felt some sort of way because of the picture he chose. And was 50 trying to be petty and funny? Absolutely he was. That's who he is. I always tell y'all, like, he's consistent or whatever. But it could have ended by Karlissa not responding at all. But she chose to indulge, and she got what she got. She got what she got. Now, footage of her at a 50 Cent event was going around. Now, 50 clipped it, so it looked like he was curving her, and then the full video came out. This is an event that she was invited to, but this is what he does, okay? This is what the internet does. This is what you sign up for when you involve yourself in these internet games. Like, there's a chance you're going to be clickbait. There's a chance people are going to manipulate certain things. You know this. That's why you have to be careful of the content that you put out. Now, Karlissa, on the other hand, been out here talking cash-ish to everyone. I don't want to hear that she don't bother nobody because she was poverty shaming and bothering that young lady that showed up for a toy drive. And Karlissa, with her narcissism, had to make it a negative moment. And it was supposed to be about the kids. And to throw her kids out of the toy drive, that shows me her character. But then you want to become victim when 50 come for your ass about a trending topic that you put out here. And he called the situation for what it is. Papoose is using you. He is pimping you. His wife, Remy Ma, came out here and said what it is. That you are Papooses' latest lick. Latest conquest. Because he is broke. He ain't never had no money. And the only reason why he was relevant is because Remy. And when Remy said, no more, you will not benefit off my likeness and my brand anymore, he had to get a new target. So what he start doing? Sliding into Karlissa DMs. And timeline shows me Papoose was stepping out already, regardless of who did it first. None of them are right. They're married people. They need to resolve their marriage before they bring other parties into it. But what are we going to do? These are grown-ass people that can make their own choices. And they will have to suffer the repercussions of that. Now, Karlissa was full of herself, all prideful, running around, running to Louis, showing us how much she spent, and my man, my man, my man. But you won't let your man leave. You want to know why? Because you're trying to convince the world that he loves you. And we calling it out. We calling it out. And 50 did the same thing all of us did. Call it out. Papoose, if you ask me, did not even defend her, really. He was defending his album. He's an opportunistic person. He saw the opportunity to promote Bars on Wheels. Ever since that Hot 97 interview, we have not heard any promotion for Klarissa's fight. It's been all about Papoose and his album, Bars on Wheels. So he went back and forth with 50 for a little bit. He didn't even defend Karlissa, if you ask me. He was telling 50 to respond to Fabulous diss track. Ciao. Get out of here. Y'all let me know. Hey, everybody in the bushes, please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. The world is losing a rabbit-ass mind. But what I'm tired of is motherfuckers making it a colorist thing, a race thing, all right? When Karlissa, a grown-ass woman, she know what the fuck she doing out here. She also benefits. She lucky 50 even mentioned it. It's free promotion. She knows it. And what is the first thing she do? Take to Twitter. Oh, y'all don't like blackness. Black female athletes go through this all the time. And they do. I can acknowledge that. You seen it with Gabby Douglas. When she won the gold medal, first thing everybody want to drag her for is her hair. It's fucked up. Right? Who else we seen that in? Venus and Serena Williams. It's messed up. Right? But these people are carrying themselves with dignity and respect. Karlissa chose to make herself a part of a love triangle. Put herself in a messy situation. Can we talk about it? She chose that. I don't care if he filed for divorce or not. He's married until he's not. That's like somebody living with their baby mother, trying to date out here, and talking about, oh, it ain't nothing. We just live together for the sake of the kids. And the thing is, I think the world, and especially a lot of women, they look at Karlissa and they say, you deserve so much better. Why can't you see your worth? Why can't you see your worth? Why would you attach yourself to this mess? You worked so hard to fight your way out of the hood. Remy even said it. She said, I feel bad for her. 30 years old, no kids, or whatever, and you attach yourself to this man with no career, no nothing to offer you. He doesn't even have his own place. He plotted on you like you were prey. Because he had to get another opportunity. Because he needed a place to stay. Because Remy put him out. It's just too much. And then the first thing you do and you think of is to throw your blackness in our face. After we seen you do disgusting things. Like the situation with the woman at the toy drive. You brought that to the internet. Karlissa Sheilds, her biggest downfall is she overshares right now. Instead of keeping some things private. That's because she got so much to prove. That's because she is very insecure about the situation she put herself in. She's very insecure about Remy Ma. She's very insecure about her looks. That's why she had to speak. Once 50 posted, 50 was in there. You could have stopped responding. You could have not responded at all, and it wouldn't have got as big as it did. But you helped it go viral. You want to know why? Because you benefit off of it. And now you want to play victim. I find that convenient. I find that suspicious. You want to know what else I find suspicious? Papoose has been quiet, which tells me he's sick of your antics. You told us that Pap said, let him handle it, but you could not. You basically constantly emasculate him every chance you get. From the Hot 97 interview, talking over him, that was his interview to promote his project. But you were so bothered because they were talking about his wife, you couldn't let him have the interview. You had to end it because you're insecure. If you're not bothered by their relationship, you so secure in your relationship, you would have sat back and held your head high and let him handle it. But you couldn't. You couldn't. Just like 50 Cent. And I'm old school with it. I believe certain situations, especially when you're in a partnership, when you're in a relationship, if something that's coming from the male perspective, I'm going to let my man respond. I'm going to sit back and let him handle it. But what I think happened is Pap didn't respond in the way you thought. He didn't publicly acknowledge you when he responded. Good morning. He did not. He went after 50 Cent's rap skills, and he went after 50 Cent's past relationships. And posted his ex interview, where she's saying that 50 used to knock her between the washer and the dryer. Papoose, Remy accused you of the same things too. He did not defend her at all. And that's why I think she was out here windmilling, trying to save herself. Please like the video. Trying to save her reputation. And when 50 posted that last picture, look, read into it all you want. At the end of the day, you got a gold medal around your neck, girl. No, that picture reminded you of your insecurities. So now, you want to weaponize your blackness. Because you can't take it. Child. The selective outrage is on my last nerves. And people making it a race thing is pissing me off. Because that girl was out here flaunting and throwing money in everybody's face. On her high horse. Bragging. Everything. Hey, y'all, hey. She was out here bragging. She poverty shamed another young lady, which I believe she didn't want that young lady and her kids there because her son is the face of the Flint water crisis. She didn't want no shine taken away from her. And come to find out, only like 40 kids showed up to that toy drive. Make it make sense. So she tried to weaponize her platform and make a scene. So she can have a reason to come on Beyonce's internet and talk cash it. Granted, that's what boxers do. That's what boxers do. What you're not going to do is make it seem like, oh, we only drag black female athletes. The men don't get it. No, Floyd Mayweather get it too from me over here. His cocky ass. And he over there knocking people between the washer and dryer. I called him out when he was over there in London for the Olympics. Having every damn designer on in his closet. Looking tacky as ever. And I called Karlissa out. It's equal opportunity over here. But people be wanting to project situation and things that happen to them onto these situations on the internet, and it don't be the case. And I'm not going to allow the internet to gaslight and make it seem like, oh, it's a race thing, it's a race thing. Yo, Karlissa Sheilds was glorified up until the point she started parading a married man around like it's okay. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of motherfuckers playing in my face. I'm sick of the selective outrage. And I'm sick of everybody trying to race bait every goddamn situation out here. You want to race bait? Race bait that motherfucker y'all voted into the fucking in the White House. Race bait him. Let's talk about all the bullshit he doing. Bombing all these brown countries. Nigeria, Venezuela, with no warning. Just as deflection and distraction so that we don't talk about him in the Epstein files. You know the files he campaigned on? But now that it's pictures going around of him, Monica Lewinsky, and Clinton, you want to bomb every goddamn body? Fuck out of here, yo. The selective outrage is pissing me the fuck off. Especially from our community. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Papoose is simply using Karlissa. He needed a lick. And now here it is. It comes out. Tasha K posted that he has tax liens. $300,000 in tax fucking liens. Now, I done told you on this channel. I looked up his net worth. He's worth $500,000 out of everything. Even that Black Love franchise. Don't y'all find it strange in many years that Papoose has been in the hip-hop game that he's not even worth $1 million? Even Mano is worth $1 million. Child. And y'all mad because everything that Remy said was going to come true is coming out. That's why she prancing around here like it's nothing. Am I saying Remy is right? No, they both wrong. They both stepped out on their marriage. Both of them are wrong. They both took vows to each other. And if it's a matter of you want out of the relationship, then get the divorce going, period. And until Karlissa stand on business and make Papoose, require Papoose to make her an honorable woman, the internet is going to continue to drag her. Is not okay. And plus, she got a history of dating married men. She got a history. She don't mind being with somebody else's man. Some people are just Jezebels out here, Knotty. Cause what can I say? Same thing with Krishan. When I seen her over there at Nicki Baby house, I'm like, girl, lock your man up. She will try to fuck your man. Don't have that slut all up in your house. Because guess what happened with Blueface and Jay and Alexis? It started out casual, where they were having threesomes and things like that. And then Krishan decided to take her man. It's the same situation with Karlissa Sheilds. So what I'm not going to allow her to do is emotionally extort me. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to allow her to turn this into a race thing. 50 Cent trolls everybody. He don't have no discrimination when it comes to his trolling at the end of the day. Am I going to say he's always right? Nah, but y'all be fucking with him. Karlissa, you could have not responded. You could have let Papoose handle it. But you didn't like how Papoose was handling it. Because once again, he's publicly not claiming you. Child, that's probably already. I hope she don't pay his tax bill either, but she's so dumb. She the type of woman that thinks she could buy love. Like her spending money on somebody is going to solidify the relationship. At the end of the day, if he really, really, truly cared about you, Karlissa, and he was in love with you the way he trying to convince the world he is, he would have made sure his marriage was over before he pursued you. But no, he wants his cake and eat it too. He pursued you to get a come up. I don't think he has any intention on leaving his wife. I could tell he pulling away too. I agree, Veronica. I could tell he pulling away. I could also tell he's embarrassed by a lot of her internet antics. Watch. You not going to see him as much in the camera with her? Mm-mm. You're not going to see him as much in the camera with her. We probably won't see him again until her fight. Because that's her manager. But he's not, he not promoting her fight at all. Go on Papoose page. It's all about Bars on Wheels. And I asked my audience, how many of y'all downloaded the album or felt compelled to download Papoose' album? I don't think I have one Papoose song in my library. Not a one. Not a one. And at the end of the day, she's being used. And this is how I look at it. It's her. Look, you make your bed, you got to lay in it. It's Klarissa's lesson to learn. And she could really turn this thing around by walking away. Like, I'd rather see Karlissa on interviews like, hey, me and Pap had to take a break because he has to handle some unfinished business. We still friends. He's still managing me. But we taking a pause on our relationship right now. She's got the ability to turn this whole narrative around. And then a lot of men don't respect her because Papoose does not respect her. She's dishonoring herself. I mean, she's devaluing herself. And a lot of people like Mr. Skinny, they like what he be saying, it be real. She can't take it. And that's why she's sliding up into DMs and things like that. Only thing this whole situation showed me is I don't care how many cameras she shove in our face talking about I'm pretty, I'm natural, I'm rich, I'm two-time gold medal champion, and this and that. I don't care how many times that girl come in our face, her insecurities are rearing its ugly head. And when 50 posted that post, rather than her take the good out of it, because it's still you, girl. It's still you. And I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I think Karlissa is a very beautiful girl, looks-wise. But I think she's unpolished. I think she came from a lineage of women that did not teach her that softness. Did not teach her style. The things you get, you know, when you raise around strong women. She did not have that. So I get in that area she's handicapped. But you're a public figure. Don't think you exempt from criticism, girl. Grow a pair. You got to get a thick skin. You say you so tough. Like, all that stuff 50 put out, you could have spun it to your benefit. And on some real, if you really look at what 50 was doing, he was getting at Papoose. And clowning him as a man for using you, a young girl, as a come-up. That went over your head. That went over your head. Hey, Kim. That's true, Kim. When Papoose said he will handle it, he could have very much meant ignoring 50. Because the more you feed into it, the more it's going to go viral. Right. And Karlissa needs to understand. She's up and coming in this game. She's going to want to collaborate with brands, which will wait. Pat, like, you not on your job at all. She should be partnered up with like Adidas and all these sporting brands. Y'all should be coming up with an athletic line so she could generate another income for generational wealth for her family. She should be getting partnered with like Powerade and all these energy drinks. 50 had $1 million deal with Vitamin Water. 50 has ties to Netflix. That's where all the major boxing events are now. And by her beefing with him online, that's not good for her brand. She should have just laughed it off like, yo, 50, just to keep the peace. Because 50 could open a lot of doors for her. Hey, y'all. Hey. But what Clarissa's not gonna do, I'm not gonna allow her to emotionally extort me and start talking about, oh, we don't like blackness, people don't like blackness and black excellence and this and that, and oh, female athletes, they always been ridiculed harshly, especially by males and this and that and females. That is very much true, but that is not your case, bitch, and I'm not gonna allow you to play in my face. Not when you was out here poverty shaming that young lady that showed up for a public toy drive. And I'm just tired of the selective outrage, and I'm tired of people making everything about race. When a lot of y'all motherfuckers voted that asshole that's in the White House leading and bombing all these brown countries, y'all voted him in. I don't want to hear that shit. You miss rich, bitch. I don't want to hear talking about, oh, it's because I'm dark skinned. No, girl. No. You don't get to do that. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to drive that motherfucking narrative or whatever. Now, as far as people like misgendering her and things like that, a lot of people go really, really far with that or whatever, but you have a masculine energy about you. That's the energy you put out. So people are going, this is the internet. This is what it does, girl. She's she's very insecure, and it's because of the relationship she's choosing to be in. At the end of the day, that's a married man. And if you're not requiring him to finalize that divorce and create clear separation, they going to drag you down every single time, Clarissa. You have to understand that. That's a part of it. That's what you signed up for. But the public can see. Now that we watching body language and things like that, he just not that into you, girl. He's using you. And let's just say, I mean, let's just keep it real. And I was a big Papoose fan when it came to him and Remy Ma and their whole black love situation. But it gets those to show, like, you can't believe nothing these people put out there or whatever. Now I look at Papoose as a low-value man. What does he have to offer Clarissa? He has everything to gain from her. And she too blinded in love to even see it. This man comes with multiple children with multiple women. She's a single woman, no kids. He comes with debt. A rap career that never got started. He comes with a wife. Okay? And did we forget Remy's son is facing life in prison? Like, he comes with so much baggage. And I'll tell you what it is. Clarissa is fanned out. She wanted a rapper on her arm so bad. She was out here desperate. In Cameron's DMs, he called her out for it. She was in 50 DMs. They was in communication. Okay? And then she landed on Papoose. She wanted a rapper man on her arm so bad for her image. Think about it. And she didn't care that he was married. It was known he was married. I don't give a fuck what a ninja tell you. Talk about, oh, we married, but we working on divorce. And no, you're married. Hey, everybody joining. Please thumbs up the video. We getting into Clarissa Shields and her insecurities rearing its ugly head, okay? And there's many ways you can interpret that situation between her and 50 Cent or whatever. She should have let Pap handle it. I feel like she should have just stayed quiet and focused on her training. And I just feel like because she out here trying to prove to the world she's so pretty, her body's so natural, she T. When 50 posted that picture of her, it hit a chord. It struck a nerve. Because she viewed that picture as she was ugly. She said it in her post. Oh, y'all trying to drive this ugly narrative so bad. Nobody said you was ugly, Karlissa. You look like a very muscular toned person in that picture. You got a gold medal hanging around your neck. Was your dress selection that you chose, was it the best thing? No, it wasn't. But you definitely have flaws when it comes to your fashion choices, okay? That's learned within time. She gotta let it go, child. And this the other thing. You gotta understand that you're not gonna be everybody cup of tea. That's just not even realistic. Not everybody gonna like you or have to like you. That's just a part of it. But I'll tell you, your relationship antics overshadows all your acclimates. It overshadows all your acclimates. And I just really think she needs to take a step back and reevaluate what direction she really wants her career to go. And I feel like if she continues to mix her business with her pleasure, it's going to drain her career. And the best thing she can be doing right now, come on, even Megan Thee Stallion got brand deals. That's the name of the game now. That's what gets you longevity and residual income. The brands. She has nothing. No brands behind her. You would think with an upcoming fight, people would want to promote her. Like, oh, show yourself working out in this Adidas gear. Or let's come up with an athletic line for yourself or whatever. Her platform is being diminished by Papoose' failed album release. Did y'all see? He went to a visual album release party for himself. It did not look crowded. And let me tell you something. Papoose thought he was bigger than the program, right? And so as soon as he heard Remy announce her network and everything, he thought he was going to use the doors that Remy got him into, or the radio stations and stuff, to promote his album. Let me rock, okay? And it was an epic fail, because you want to know why? Those stations rock with you because of the brand you were with your wife. And then you had the nerve to bring your side chick up to the radio station, and she getting her feels. It ruins the whole interview. And the whole interview was about your marriage and not your new projects. Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. And then here it is. We find out you are $300,000 in debt. Go over to Tasha K. She's on Twitter. I'm sure she has it on her Instagram page. She posted the documents. He is using her. It's clear as day. But guess what? It's for her to see. We could talk about it all we want. If Karlissa don't see it, we just got to roll with it. But I tell you right now, how you get them is how you're going to lose them, Karlissa. And how many years do you think it's going to take Karlissa to wake up, to realize that she's being used? Because it took Remy 20 years. Remember, Karlissa, Remy left for a reason. And I always tell her, always pay attention to the ex. Pay attention to the ex. And if that man is not established on his own without that ex, like I'm talking about a separate home that he's established for his daughter to have a place to sleep when he visited his daughter and everything, that man is not leaving. His clothes are still at Remy's house. Every time he go to see his family in New York on the East Coast, I guarantee 9 times out of 10, he's staying at Remy's house. Right. What album? Bars on Wheels. And to me, him going back and forth with 50 Cent showed me what type of opportunist Papoose is. Because every single post he promoted #bars on Wheels. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Nothing about her. Her fight is next month. It should be mad promotion. Where is it gonna where is it gonna premiere on? What platform is it gonna be on? Do y'all know? Her fight. And she has to be careful, Karlissa, I'm talking about, of the bridges she burns right now. Because Papoose ain't it. Papoose cannot get her into doors. She's getting Papoose into doors. Papoose is not, like, he would never been a part of the Hall of Fame. Like, are you kidding me? But what you're not going to do, I'm not going to allow her to play victim all of a sudden. And now it's about race. And the black community treats black athletes. No. You involved yourself in that chick. And you got to deal with the consequences of it. Everybody knows 50 Cent's reputation. It is not a secret. And I don't want to hear, oh, he making fun of another black girl because she's dark skinned and he perceives her as ugly. No, he's trolling just like he always does. He troll women. He troll men. He has no discrimination on it. And if you don't agree with the shit, don't fucking indulge. It's just as simple as that. Child. I can't with the selective outrage. I can't. Pisses me off. It pisses me off. Please thumbs up the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. Like the video, please. That's my thoughts on that. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just tired of everybody trying to make everything a race thing when we got real live-ish going on around us. You got people stuck in countries because of the decisions that Trump decided to make or whatever. Like, we got a racist-ass president, in my opinion. Like, people is bugging. People are bugging. Up next, I want to get into this whole Cardi B and Tasha K. They are at it again, child. They are at it again. At the end of the day, these celebrities need to understand their business is out there. Because of Beyonce's internet, all y'all business is out there, okay? Now, Cardi is, to me, she is bothered because everybody is talking about her baby daddy, who ain't shit, and she knew ain't shit. But that's another triangle messy situation because Cardi is still married. Like, let's call it what it is. Like, and people, and I know Off Cheat wasn't shit, okay? But them too. Like, moving on without resolving the current relationship. It's messy. And a lot of these celebrities do things for PR. Number one, Cardi got an album going around. She's got an upcoming tour she's preparing for. So she's going to come out loud and proud because she want people to buy them tickets. Let's talk about it. This is people. All they doing is promoting they whatever project they is. So they got to cause a big stank and a fuss on the internet so that we all pay attention to their ass. Stop me when I'm lying. Please stop me when I'm lying. This is the name of the game now. They no longer can let their work speak for itself. They have to cause all these internet antics. All right. So, you know, as you all know, Stefan Diggs has been hit with some charges. His former private BBL chef, they calling her, who is pregnant, they're saying by him. And I said that right away. From them text messages, it sounded like they was smashing. A lot of people, or should I say Cardi, Spill's more organic. Yeah, her spill is organic. That's who she is. Yeah, Karlissa, yeah, she's definitely contrived. She gotta hop on everything. Everything. Now, Cardi is going off. She revealed some text messages from that the chef that pressed charges on Stefan, and basically the girl reached out to her and is supposed to like exonerate him or whatever. And then Tasha K, she went on her Twitter and says like that's like kind of like witness tampering or whatever. And then also some rumors started kicking up and circulating about Cardi's dad being a convicted PDF. That rumor has been debunked a long time ago about Cardi's father. It did not happen. And I don't even want to drive that narrative. But this is part of what triggered Cardi at the end of the day. And it started a back and forth. Shout out to Nika Knight for sharing it. She has very good content. Check her out because she be on the stories. Original face, here we go. So Cardi went off. And this is another situation where it's selective outrage or whatever. And as soon as Cardi say one thing, it's her being racist or colorist. She talked about Tasha K nose and her short hair. And people already attached that to her being a colorist. So if I call somebody a bald head, nappy head, bottom full hoe, that's colorist. I'll wait. Somebody that pissed me off. And Cardi talking about her nose or whatever. Cardi used to have a big nose until her plastic surgery. Child, the selective outrage is pissing me off. It's not a colorist thing. It's a thing that her and Tasha Gay are forever going to be tied together. And Tasha triggered her. Talking about her baby daddy. Let's get into it.
If I were like that. I'm very vulnerable. You know, I love showing my vulnerability. I think it's normal. And to show vulnerability. So I love getting online. I ain't gonna say I love getting online crying, but I love when I fuck up. I love when I'm emotional. I love when I'm happy. I love when I'm sad. Y'all get to see all parts of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all parts of my 100% authenticity. You know, my original face, my original hair and hairline. Original, you know, and it will always stay like this, you know, my original body. I love being black. I love being a dark-skinned black woman. I love having a big round nose. I love how it shines when I'm on camera from being drunk. Like,
and you see how Tasha K spun that? That's how Karlissa, she could have embraced her haters. You know what I'm saying? She just embraces the hate. She don't give a fuck. Tasha don't care. What Cardi think? When you know who you are, it don't matter.
My kids give me nose rubs. Like, I love everything of that. I'm just saying, if I were like that. I'm very vulnerable. You know, I love showing my everything
but about the fact that your husband is there with you at night.
He's upstairs sleep. He was like, Tasha, what happened against us? I said, baby, go to sleep. This has nothing to do with us. Like, baby, just keep working for me. That's all your job is to do. Just keep working for me, working for us. Thank you for having a vasectomy. So in case he did go out and cheat, there wouldn't be no side babies or anything like that. At least, I don't know that life. You understand what I'm saying?
This is my first time hearing this with y'all. I didn't even play it yet. I didn't even know she said that she had her original face and all that. But that's kind of how I felt when I heard Cardi B calling her ugly. But then her talk about her husband got a vasectomy.
Child.
Don't like our kids.
Y'all know Tasha a mess.
You know, like we actually, you ready to have it? Yeah, I'm ready to have it. Okay, cool. You know, we're gonna do that. Like everything in our life is like planned. Like
not rebounds.
not rebounds, or I'm trying to, or I'm getting.
So she throwing jabs at Cardi. You know, the fact that, I mean, come on, she's married and she had a baby while married. Okay, babies are a blessing or whatever. But Cardi has to know that it's just not going to look good when it comes to a lot of people and how they feel about marriage. All right, she should have, like, why aren't you wrapping it up with this high risk man? This man that puts his peen and everything moving. And now his chef is talking about she's pregnant. Child. Like, he got like 4 babies he got more than hood twins. He got like hood quads. Quadruplets. He got like 4 or 5 babies. They all the same age. And you sleeping with that man with no protection, girl.
And they get everything
But the
about
fact that your husband is there with you at night.
He's upstairs sleep. He was like, Tasha, what happened against us? I said, baby, go to sleep. This has nothing to do with us. Like, baby, just.
Tasha, is this your white girl voice?
Word.
Is this Tasha K code switching?
Just keep working for me. That's all your job is to do. Just keep working for me, working for us. Thank you for having a vasectomy. So in case he did go out,
Not.
Now that's Cardi.
Okay, that was her. I don't know if there's a longer clip out there. It might be, but so then Cardi B went back and said that her rant was not because she was black.
Do something, bitch. Don't be trying to use your skin color.
Trigger warning. Y'all know Cardi mouth is filthy, honey. Okay? But here we go again. Tasha done struck a freaking nerve. And I'm sorry. I don't think it has anything to do with race. I think it has everything to do with their history. And I think every year we are going to have to go through this Knotty crew with Tasha K and Cardi B. They are forever attached in the algorithm. This is money, okay?
When somebody said that you're ugly, bitch, it's not because you're fucking skin color, bitch. It's because you're fucking ugly. Don't put that shit on
I agree.
Your skin color, bitch, because there's too many bad brown bitches. And that done fucked a lot, okay? So don't even put that shit. Don't start with that race baiting shit. Because one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. There's a lot of, you have caused so much damage to the fucking black community. The way that you trash talk so much motherfucking legends. The way that you make up lies about fucking a lot of about black celebrities. I've never seen you harass not one white person, bitch. All you ever do is talk shit. Bitch, you even said that Portia was ugly. Bitch, are you dumb? That's one of the baddest bitches ever. So don't ever say that, bitch. Just because you're insecure and people call you fucking ugly, bitch, don't put that on your skin color. You're just an ugly bitch. And I didn't say nothing about your nose, bitch. You just fucking ugly. Do something, bitch. Don't be trying to use your skin color. Second, bitch, you out here talking shit about original face. Bitch, my original face, the face that I had, the face that I have now, the face that I had in 2015, the face that I had in 2010, the bitch, any face that I ever had, bitch, you ain't fucking with it. Let me tell you something about you, bitch. Let me tell you something about me, and let me tell you something about you, bitch. Let me tell you something, right?
Let her cook. All right, she about to cook. When she do that little snarky, let her cook. Let her cook.
For a dancer, you know what you gotta look like? You gotta look good.
That's not true. I think that when you're a dancer, the clubs prioritize skin color. Okay? All you gotta do is be light-skinned, Hispanic, and the dark-skinned girls have to actually be attractive. The light-skinned girls, the Hispanic girls, they just gotta be not like a horrible body. You know? That's the only criteria for light-skinned and Mexican or whatever girls. The dark-skinned girls, the brown-skinned girls, they actually have to be cute. The other girls, they don't.
You gotta be a bad bitch. That's why I was making thousands of dollars every single fucking night. Not sucking dick. I ain't have to show no pussy. I strip in New York. In New York, you can show no pussy.
In New York, they set you up and they swipe your card. That's what they do. In New York, they said you the same way Papoose is doing Clarissa. That's what the strippers do. It was a whole movie about it. On how they was setting up these guys and swiping their cards. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a finesse game.
Talking shit about original face. Bitch, my original face, the face that you can't be fucking niggas or you're gonna get fucking fired. You can't.
Somebody said Neek is kind of biased. I'm not biased. I feel like think that is not true, then you have not. But anybody else is biased.
So a lot of people feel like Cardi, she crossplays a lot, cause she's a Latino girl or whatever, and they don't like when she like goes after people's short hair or goes after people's features because people feel like that, you know, bitch, you had to buy your whole new look. Y'all let me know. So how dare you talk on somebody else's look? Because you had to buy your whole new look. The other conversation that always comes up that pisses me off, people talking about, oh, Cardi's black or not black. Cardi ain't never said she black. Cardi is a result of where she grew up, which is Washington Heights, right? All right. Now, from what I understand, a lot of those Spaniards from Washington Heights and stuff like that, a lot of them tend to be racist. Hell, if you ask me, I think all of us got a level of racism in us. I said what I said. I don't care what nobody say. Fuck out of here.
Let's talk about it. Like, let's really be for real about it.
Even leave the club with niggas or you're gonna get fired. Niggas liked it how I look. I was a pretty petite bitch. Nice titties, nice stomach, nice fucking ass. Pretty little young bitch. Bitch, let me tell you something. One else, bitch, I can rely on a nigga taking care of me, bitch, because I'm a bad bitch. You never been that. You gotta be the provider in your relationship, bitch.
She talking about Tasha K.
You mad at me because you know what else you mad at me about? You mad because I have a mom and dad to fall back on. That's why you always gotta bring up niggas. Bitch, niggas come and go. But you know what's something that you don't have, bitch? If your nigga leave you, you don't got no family to go to. Bitch, your family hates you. And that was letting your fucking uncle touch.
Woo! Cardi is on fire.
Now, I think that's very, 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 like...
That's below the belt.
Crazy.
Hey, Cece.
You know, because anybody else who makes a statement like that and they talk about somebody being immorted by a family member, y'all would not be agreeing with it. But because it's Cardi, anybody who feel like, yikes, that's taking it a little too far.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Oh, you're biased. I'm biased because I feel like that's a little bit like... But, you know.
Your mama was on drugs. Letting niggas touch you. You such a hateful bitch. You know, you such a hateful, disgraceful bitch that you was even putting your stepsister on fucking blast. Bitch, you don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck if it's a...
Now, I agree with her on there. When Tasha K was dragging her stepsister and saying that she was sleeping with Future, I was like, well, goddamn, ain't nobody off limits. I will agree with her there. When Tasha K was dragging that stepsister, I was clutching my pearls. I'm like, goddamn. Tasha, like, the stepsister don't get a pass, nobody get a pass. Like, goodness gracious.
Stepsister, I don't give a fuck. If you ever live with somebody, you don't come on social media and try to make them go through shit. Else, bitch, I can rely on a nigga taking care of me, bitch, because I'm a bad bitch. You was making your stepsister go through shit while she was pregnant. Because you want to know why? Because you was always hating on your stepsister. Because you was the ugly duckling in your fucking family, bitch. Thing. Bitch, I ain't have to fucking lie on what I said about you, bitch. I ain't said nothing about your nose, bitch. You know what the fuck I said about you?
We gotta pause it and let some of it breathe. It's a lot of curse words in there.
You go trying to use some fucking sympathy and race card. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Fuck you, bitch. You think that she got your fave's best interest, but she don't. You wanna know why she don't have your fucking fave's best interest? Because a bitch like her, you all here making false allegations about people that was directly working with the bitch.
That I'm just
All right. So that was pretty much the rant. They were going toe to toe, bar for bar, round for round, and I was basically looking through Twitter and seeing what other people had to say about it. And somebody that's in the chat right now, he made a comment, quoting pandering. We're gonna pull his tweet up, and this is what he said on Twitter. He said, Cardi B's rant towards Tasha K was very anti-black. You know, in our community, there's a drag for certain women being bald-headed. Never heard that being used in the Hispanic community. The black niggerettes will let her slide, though. I never see Cardi arguing with Hispanic women, and she's not a pretty Latina. She has man-made features. Now, I won't go as far as saying that she got man-made features, meaning she got plastic surgery, or she looked like a man. I don't think she looked like a man, but if you saying that she got plastic surgery, then yeah. I don't think she looked like a man, and I don't think that she was, you know, butt ugly, but I don't think that she's as pretty as people be gassing it. I think that before surgery, she was like a 4, maybe a 5, pre-surgery. And that's including like the whole package, teeth, face, everything. All right, so that's what he said. Now, before I open up the lines, let me put the link in the chat. I want to show y'all. This is my first video when Tasha K called into my live. This was back in 2018, and I was like, "Now, Tasha, you done put STD on that girl." And all kind of stuff. Hold on, let me pull this up. I'm just gonna play just a little bit of it, but this is a video that I did back in 2018. And this was when the whole Star Marie thing had just happened. I'm gonna just play a little bit of it, go down memory lane just a little bit. And so I put Cardi B sends YouTuber Tasha K a cease and desist. Tasha K joins the live chat. This was before even the lawsuit. So this was September 21st, 2018.
But to shit on people because you feel like you're here and they're here, I don't think that's cool. Because at any moment, a person could surpass you. There's several people who, when I first started out, and you know, people.
All right, y'all. It's toxic. It's a sport, and Tasha K gonna make her money off of it. Bottom line, she is a wine and gossip blogger, so if it's trending, and she get a lot of tea, and not everybody, sorry y'all, I'm out of breath, not everybody is gonna like your commentary, and you know what, just like Tasha have the right to come out here and say her opinion and drive her own narratives and put her spins on stories, people have a right to respond if they want to respond, right? But what I don't like is how people, and shout out to Nika Knight, she had a great show or whatever, open panel and stuff. But what I don't like is when people try to turn it into a race thing or a colorist thing. Like, no, this is just two women that don't like each other based on their history. Let's call it what it is. Like, why do we have to overly analyze everything that people say? If somebody talk about a nose being big, Jewish people have big noses, pointy noses. There's a lot of cultures out here with big noses. That don't mean it's a race thing. Her calling Tasha ugly, that's not a race thing. That's how she feels. That's her fucking opinion. She has a right to it. Period. Right? And Tasha ain't innocent in this shit either. You know what I'm saying? She knows how to poke the bear. She knows how to make this situation go viral and work for her. These people are working. They all have agendas. They all have projects and promotions that they want people to go and check them out. And by them doing this back and forth banter on the internet, that just drives people to the products that they promoting. And I just wish people stop with the selective outrage. Stop trying to make everything a race thing, because y'all motherfuckers did not fucking overly analyze the election, the presidential election. Y'all did not overanalyze that shit, and it's been out here in our face how much of a fucked up person Trump is with his racist ass, in my opinion. So it pisses me off when people try to use race to emotionally manipulate people to get conversations going. And I don't think everything's a fucking race situation. I don't think everything is a colorist situation. I think Cardi just simply don't like Tasha K. Why can't it just be that? She owe her money. I don't like nobody that owe me money either. So if you out there and you owe me money, I don't like you. You at the top of my shit list. Okay? Like, stop it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people trying to use race. Oh, Karlissa can come out here and act a whole fool, flaunt all her fucking money in our face, flaunt a married man in our face. And as soon as 50 do it, it's, oh, y'all don't like blackness, and y'all don't like black excellence, and y'all always trying to drag a black woman down. Ah, bitch, fuck you. Play with your mama. Don't fucking play with me. Not when you got your whole ratchet-ass sister online threatening people. Not when you poverty shaming people and throwing them out of fucking toy drives. The kids had nothing to do with the situation with you and they mama. And she left. And left the kids, and you threw the kids out after, bitch. And so you brought it to the internet because you wanted to drive the narrative. And that's what I mean about these mofos using their platforms and weaponizing it against people that are not on the same level. Bitch, if you rich, act like it. If you this champion, this gold medal champion, you need to act like it. Because you wouldn't. If you were so secure with yourself, Karlissa, you wouldn't have to come off your throne for peasants. And that's my thoughts on it, Knotty Crew. I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm just tired of this bullshit. Like, can we get back to the news? All this extra shit. Like, that pissed me off, yo. They don't piss. I'm just seeing all these narratives being driven. Like, we supposed to excuse the manipulation on Karlissa Sheilds' part. She a grown woman and she got herself in a bad situation with a broke ass, low value man. Cause she was so thirsty. And she was in several rappers' DMs. Ask Cameron. Let me see if I can find that. Cameron calls her out. She was in Cameron DMs. She was hoping 50 Cent. She a pick me. Karlissa. She's a pick me. And she was thirsty. And she wanted a rapper on her arm for her brand in her mind. That was a come up. But she chose the wrong rapper. She chose a broke one. So there's a pattern of behavior here. And Karlissa just as thirsty. And because it wasn't working in her favor, she's mad. And she feels insecure. And she mad her man really not out here windmilling for her. Let's talk about it. I'm going to play this last clip and we going to get out of here, Knotty Crew. I'm sorry, I forgot. Wait, I had to go live the way I could today at the end of the day. And I'm sorry for my foul ass mouth. But she was in Cameron DMs.
Before we even get into the games, Cam, I got a question. Because there's a lot going on the internet. And why not ask you? So, Karlissa Sheilds What's going on? What's the issue? Can you kind of inform us a little bit about what's happening?
I had female stalkers before, but it's usually after I fuck them. I never had a female stalker that I didn't fuck. And this is kind of new for me. So this is actually what happened. I did the face-off between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. I'm reading the cue cards. We talked about this last week, but I'm going to inform my audience who don't know. I'm reading the cue cards. On the cue cards, it says, the most watched women's fight ever, Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano. I don't know what's the most watched female boxing match. Now, don't get me wrong, I love female boxing, but I never studied who was the most watched female boxing match. So I'm just reading what's on the card. After that, she goes on a DMs me, yo,
Karlissa,
you got that wrong, champ. Da 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 da. I'm the most watched female fighter. Fine.
there she go.
Congratulations.
There she go, tooting her own horn again. Like her overinflated ego is her downfall. Because if you are the best, if you are that girl, it would just be. You wouldn't have to do all this convincing or sliding in people's DMs. It would just be.
After last night, which was the next day after the Jake Paul main event with them, I said, you got some catching up to do. Cool. After that, she says, I look forward to breaking records. I put fire emoji. The next day after that, she does a 20-minute interview dissing me. Cam is trying to rewrite history. Cam don't know what he's talking about. Cam is crazy. This nigga, he don't like black women. Da 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 da.
See?
And I'm like, bruh.
See? There we go with the black card again. There we go with the black card. You slid in his DM. And he don't like black women? Notice the pattern of behavior here. Let me tell you something, Knotty. The best predictor of future behavior, you got to look at past behavior. But once again, and that's what the fuck I'm talking about, the selective outrage. And then when she don't hear what she don't want to hear, or she feel like people dragging her too much, now you want to pull the fucking black card so that you could garner empathy and sympathy from the public. Bitch, you ain't no fucking victim. You be coming at these dudes like you a dude. And you put that energy out here and you mad that motherfuckers is running around calling you masculine.
I did was read what was on the cue card. How I'm trying to rewrite history. I didn't know who was the most watched, but I did know after the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, and they co-main event, it was 50 million, 60 million, whatever it was watching them. All this turns into Cam don't like black women. Cam is hating on me. I'm trying to rewrite history. I didn't know the history. So then I left it alone. I said what I said on the show. Then she tagging me in videos talking about, yeah, Cam, look at this, and that, third. So I left it alone. She tagged me again. So I DM'd her back. I said, this is stalking at this point. I don't want to give you the attention you don't want. You're going to get the attention that you don't want. I'm telling you. I said this in the DM. She said, let's go at it. And that's where it went. I'm just a funny nigga. So I just started clowning her. After I'm clowning her, she go back and forth. Look, sir, I don't know you, homeboy. I don't know nothing you do but box. I have no opinion of you. I don't care if your fight was the most watched or not the most watched. My nigga, I do not know you from nowhere. So that's all the back and forth, but I was just having fun with it over the weekend. And she was putting up shit, I was putting up shit. But everything she was putting up, she don't know what the fuck she talking about. I got robbed. I never got robbed. Nigga tried to take my Lamborghini from me. I said no. I got shot up behind it. No disrespect, I'm not saying that's a smart thing to do. But you don't have your facts correct. When you get your facts correct, I'll tell you you're right, but all your facts are incorrect. Look, mister, I don't know you from nowhere. I hope you enjoy your life. I hope you have fun, but I don't know you. I'm not trying to rewrite history. I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. You don't have the most watched boxing female match ever. Ever. Period. So that's all it was. That's what happened over the weekend.
So was all this over just the viewership?
There you have it. Karlissa is thirsty for attention, and why she wants attention from rappers rather than other boxing arenas, other boxing colleagues, is beyond me. The only thing I know, rap, like the connection with rap and boxing, a lot of the times the top boxers, they usually come out with some major rapper. She knows this, so it could have been on that level. I mean, I know one of her fights, Rick Ross came out with her and things like that. But I just want y'all to notice the pattern of behavior. They be looking for the smoke, and then when they back against the wall and they read her down for Phil, then it's, oh, y'all don't like black girls. You don't like, oh, y'all trying to push this ugly narrative. No, sweetie, you are pushing the ugly narrative with your behavior. You are the number one contender of that. And it's because you need a better team around you. You need a publicist and things like that. And I don't think you're going to get what you need out of win records. I don't. I don't understand how you're connected with them, why you're not going with other major boxing companies, why aren't you looking to other boxing pairs to find out what are the top management companies and things like that. No, you're out here basically getting away from what you worked so hard for towards those gold medals, and you're throwing it away. Why? So you could trash talk on the internet. Yeah, that's going to bring you clicks and views and attention. You can monetize all your social media platforms. But in the long run, honey, you will crash and burn. So I like to keep it real with my Knotty crew. I hope y'all can appreciate my perspective. If you don't, that's fine. We can agree to disagree. But let's leave it in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this fake racial outrage and colorist outrage. This shit is some bullshit if you ask me. And I don't feel like Cardi is racist. I feel like Cardi is being exactly who the fuck she is. The same person she been. A sensitive gangster. That's what she been. I don't think she colorist, racist, none of that shit. I think the internet tries to drive that fucking narrative every time she have a fucking rant. But she got the right to not like nobody. She got the right to say somebody is ugly. Just like we all have the right to do what we want to do and have our opinions. Does that make us racist and this and that? No. Not going to drive this narrative or whatever. You know, I hold people accountable in the moment for their behaviors and things like that. As far as Karlissa, do I like all the downplaying of her looks and stuff like that? I don't care. But don't be flashing an outfit like it's tea. I'ma give my opinion. That shit look ugly. Them furry boots look ugly. I stand on that shit. She need a stylist. Period. She don't have good style. At the end of the day. That's not about her looks. And she don't know how to do her hair. But judging by the way her snaggletooth, dirty foot, bottom slut ass sister be coming out here with different color bonnets like she fucking Ronald McDonald and shit. Like the lineage of women that she come from is trash. So she don't know no better. So for that, I show her grace. And eventually within time, she'll grow into her own natural beauty or whatever. But I'm just a freaking celebrity blogger, celebrity YouTube channel. If it's out here, I'm going to talk about it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, feel, or think about it. It's my opinion, and I'm allowed to fucking have one, god damn it. And sometimes I'm racist, too. Shit. We all racist. To a certain extent. Fuck out of here. We all discriminate. To a certain extent. Like, just think about it. How? That's my answer to racist now. Shit. Let a Karen come to me. Oh, bitch, you racist, so am I. What's up? Fuck out of here. I'm not going to be fucking... Look, I have regard and respect for my lineage and the people that paved the way for me at the end of the day. Like, I'm not living in all the enslaved. We not there no more. We've made progress. Not going to keep feeding this fucking narrative. I love you all. I hope you all have a blessed day. I have to get ready for a meeting, child. Okay? I just wanted to jump on here and give my thoughts. Let's leave it in the comments. Please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to tip your host. Support your host. The main thing is support the channel. Likes are free, people. And if you like my commentary, subscribe. It's as simple as that. Y'all bitches that be sliding, oh, another hating ass blogger. Oh my God, your intro's too long. Kick rocks with fucking sandals on. I don't give a fuck. Talk about what the topic is, bitch. Ain't nobody asked you to come over here and critique how long my intro to be. None of that shit. I built this shit from the ground up by my goddamn self. And I'm fucking proud. I don't give a fuck what y'all slide in the comments and say. I'ma keep going. Because if you rock with me, you rock with me. That's just it. Like, fuck everybody in this fucking selective outrage. 2026, we're here. Brace yourself, because we got 3 more years of the fucking orange man to deal with, child. Brace yourself.